Hello, my name is Darien, and I'd like to show you our front discharge chip chute. These units are currently designed to work with the DM-3 and DT-3 vertical machine centers. It is built from 10, 12, and 14 gauge steel and is powder coated for durability. This chute is ideal for tight space scenarios in shops with limited floor space. Or if you are running high volume jobs that produce lots of chips, this front discharge orientation allows for easier and quicker access to the chip bin for swapping out or cleaning. Depending on the style of chip bin you are using, this front discharge chip chute installed on a DM-3 fits inside of an overall footprint of about 113 inches by 113 inches and has an average discharge height of 27 inches from the floor. Obviously, the chip auger needs to be activated to discharge the chips into the chip bin. This can be done manually or automatically. To activate the auger manually, press the chip forward button on the control panel. To stop the auger, simply press the chip stop button on the control panel. In the event something gets stuck in the auger or chute, the machine will sense the obstruction and reverse the auger to dislodge the obstruction. To have the auger operate automatically, access the machine settings by pressing the setting button on the control panel. We'll be using the setting 114 for conveyor cycle and 115 for conveyor on time. I'll type in 114, then press F1. This will take you right to the conveyor cycle where you can input the time intervals you wish to have the auger turn on. For example, if you put 10 in the value box, the auger would turn on every 10 minutes. Immediately following this step, press F1 again and the left cursor button to clear you back to the top level of the main menu. Now type in 115 and press F1 to access the conveyor on time menu. This screen allows you to input how long you wish to have the auger run. For example, if you were to type in 2.00 in the value box, the auger would run for 2 minutes every 10 minutes. In other words, in a 10-minute interval, the auger would only run for 2 minutes and sit idle for 8 minutes. Then it would repeat the cycle till the program was either stopped or the program finished. Choose the value that works best for you. Another benefit of this chute is that it compresses the chips before they're expelled. This compacting action squeezes the chips together to force more coolant to shut off the chips. Combining this action with intermittent auger actuation will give the coolant more time to drain back into the machine instead of transferring out on the chips. Hopefully this gives you some insight to some of the different chip management options that we provide here at Haas Automation. And thanks for letting us be a part of your success.